Hello, my name is Susan. I really want to thank you for liking these videos, thank you for commenting on them, and thank you for sharing them. By doing so, you are actually joining in the fight against abuse and domestic violence and lending your voice, and I really want to say thank you. Today we shall look at verbal abuse. Verbal abuse is a form of bullying that involves the use of harsh, insulting, and derogatory words against someone with the intent to demean or hurt them, and is usually characterized by anger and hostility. It is like the poisonous venom of a deadly snake. It will attack your sensibilities and destroy your self-confidence if you continue to endure it. Verbal abuse can turn a once brilliant and active kid into a dull and a timid child. It can turn a great spouse into an unproductive fellow. Each time you tell your child, you dull child, you unproductive child, you are verbally abusing them. Each time you yell at your spouse, each time you nag at them, each time you say nasty words against them or at them, you are verbally abusing them. And this will be so devastating in the long run. You see, our words are powerful. Words are seeds. Each time we speak, we put seeds in the atmosphere. Our words paint pictures that will soon become realities. Our words plant seeds in the wombs of people's destinies that will incubate and produce with time. You see, it is typical of abusers to constantly yell at their victims, to call them names, to pass derogatory remarks about their bodies and about their personalities, and to even blame them for every wrong, whether they are at fault or not. Sometimes also the abusers would claim that the verbal assault against their victims was only a joke. Look at what Solomon said in Proverbs chapter 26 verse 18 to 19. It says, like a madman who throws firebrands and arrows and death is the man who deceives his neighbor and says, I am only joking. Only a terrible person would do such a thing. Enduring verbal abuse is like enduring a madman and making friends with them. The only thing you can gain from such a fraternity are firebrands and arrows and death. It will profit no good. So what should you do? Stay away from such people. Stay away from people who verbally attack you, who put you down, who constantly yell at you, who see nothing good in you, who have nothing good to say about you. Stay away from them. If what they have to say will not encourage or lift you, stay away from them. If what they have to say does not align to what God's word says about you, discard them. When I come your way again, we shall talk about other forms of abuse. Kindly like this video, please. Kindly comment on it and kindly share it. Let other people get to see it. I will see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.